Hey guys, welcome to this week's soul contract reading. This is this week's general energy reading. It is for all signs, okay? For whoever finds it, it's for you, okay? There's probably a message in here for you, all right? If you stumble across this video, feel free to check out the playlist. I just started putting out the March readings, okay? The February readings are out for your signs. The other weekly readings are out as well, okay? This week, we're going to be tapping into kind of the theme of the week. What's coming up for us? What's in our soul contract, right? We'll take a look at what's happening on the surface level in the 3D and also what it means for you spiritually, okay? What's in your shadow, etc. So if this message is helpful, please consider liking it, commenting down below, share, subscribe. I appreciate the love. I appreciate the feedback. It helps me as a reader, as a coach, and it helps other people find the message that need to hear it as well, okay? So with that said, I do want to start off with some oracles, especially because I feel like they're going to be very, very relevant to this reading today, okay? A message from your soul. We have miraculous healing. I am ready to heal. I am worthy of the miracles that are meant for me. From a message from our heart is playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit to shine. And then for the message for our soul contract from the Beyond Lemuria guidebook here, we have gracious receptivity. Okay, this is all about gratitude, being grateful. There's a big message here this week about a lot of us feel like we don't have a lot to give, okay? A lot of us are struggling to receive, right? And the message here is just about really allowing us to receive, especially if we feel like we need it, right? And fully receiving it, okay? Enjoying the entire experience. Reflect on when you have given somebody a gift, right? Or you've done something kind and they light up, right? It makes us feel amazing when it's fully received. That's exactly how the divine and the spirit feel, okay? The divine sees us struggling right now, okay? Whatever group of people that I'm speaking to right now, it's been fucking rough. I see it, okay? I pulled the general spread already. I'm gonna talk you guys through it, but there's a lot of like, I wanna be successful and I don't know how. I feel like everything I'm doing is being blocked. I feel like I'm surviving, not thriving, right? And that's come up in a lot of our readings too, especially with the March readings about being in survival mode, okay? So let's hop on into it here, okay? The shadow work, maybe for a lot of us, the shadow card, right? Overall energy of the reading is the 7 of Wands in the reverse, okay? Fire energy here, learning the lessons that we should have learned already, okay? I want to actually hold up this imagery for you guys. The big red dude is the divine, okay? They're sending us tests and we're missing it. We're not seeing it because, again, we're in survival mode. We're just trying to make it through the day. We're supposed to thrive here, okay? The divine wants us to have the environment that our soul is longing for, okay? The happiness, the connection, the abundance, right? But we have to acknowledge it. We have to take part in life, right? We can't sit out on the sidelines. So you guys are showing up in that 6 of Wands energy, okay? Lots of fire to start off. Aries, Leo, Sag energy, okay? Again, wanting to be victorious, right? And not only that, but like wanting to be recognized, you know? There's an energy here where it's like, I deserve this. Like, I've been working hard here, okay? Like, I've been through a lot or I've worked through a lot. The Empress just fell out. Libra, Cancer energy. Yeah. I've been nurturing something here. I've been very kind, patient, empathetic. A lot of you, this could be love for sure. We have the same bottom card on this deck as well, 7 of Wands in the reverse. There's a lesson here with the Empress. Perhaps with your attachment to be recognized for how far you've come. For a lot of you, it can be the divine knowing is enough, you know? The Devil is here. The 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, we're constantly working hard. How can I release this, right? I'm so passionate about wanting to find my place in this world, right? My path. understand the journey, right? I just want to embrace it. I don't want to fight anymore. And it just feels like life is happening to you with this energy, okay? At the same time, I don't know that if you're aware that you're feeding what is the block. That's what this is telling me with the Eight of Pentacles and the Devil energy. It's within you. Part of your huge heart, part of your empathy, your love, your want, your desire, that might be the Devil energy. That might be what's toxic. That might be what's out of balance that's throwing you, right? A lot of you really want to be successful in some type of area in your life. I'm sure it'll come out later. This can definitely be a love relationship, okay? It can also be with the Empress, something you've nurtured, something you've grown, right? Your own business, okay? A relationship, a family member, a child, okay? For some of you, there could be a message about pregnancy here, thinking that getting pregnant, wanting to be pregnant will solve the hurt, the pain, right? A baby will solve it. The general energy is like a new life, though. I just want new. I want to create something new, okay? I just got a message as well that for a lot of you, it could be because you're running. That might be where the Devil energy is coming from. You're not creating because you feel like you deserve it, because you feel like you've earned it for how far you've come, right? It's because you're tired. It's because you feel like you need a way out. Capricorn energy showing up very heavy here. In your challenge this week, it's figuring the way out, okay? It's gaining clarity. It's the Eight of Swords. It's seeing outside of the small box you've limited yourself to, and that might be very frustrating to hear, okay? So stick with me. Two of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune. Ooh, there is change coming, okay? Or there's change currently taking place here in your life. And there's a message here about like needing to adapt to it slowly, introducing it into your life slowly. This should not be like an impulsive week here, right? A sudden thing, right? Things aren't going to change overnight is kind of what that's saying here. Yep, the Three of Pentacles in the reverse is here that is trying to come out. Okay, hold on. Yeah. Your challenge, it has a lot to do with paying attention to where you've invested your time, why things haven't been able to grow or manifest as you planned for them or as you thought they would, right? There's like an energy of like expectation here, like, well, I'm putting in this, so it should work out this way. At some point, we lost our passion. Heavy Leo energy I'm getting for some reason, even though it's just general fire, Aries, Sag, Leo, there's a lot of Leo I'm picking up. It almost feels like you limited yourself here. Tell me more about this Eight of Swords with the challenge. Wow. Judgment and Nine of Swords. A second chance at the life you want. The life your soul is calling you to allow in here. Some of you just straight up need to acknowledge your anxiety, the way that holds you back this week, okay? Possibly blocks your ability to receive love, support, help. Be playful. Heal, right? I am ready to heal. I am worthy of the miracles meant for me. That's your soul message, you guys. And something's trying to come in. But this Nine of Swords, this Eight of Swords, it's a block, and it really feels like you put it there. Like it's this inner belief of not deserving it. I can't have it. I'm never gonna figure it out. I can't see it. I can't see it. That's all that's coming through here. Your focus is the Sun in the reverse. We're definitely focusing on what didn't work for us, what didn't go our way. Okay, there's that Leo energy. Wheel of Fortune. Some of us may have made a love offer. That's interesting. Eight of Swords in the reverse just came out, which is your challenge card. Seven of Wands in the reverse. So Okay, this is making sense now. The Seven of Wands is in the reverse is also the shadow card. Remember the overall energy for this week, okay? That's here again with the Wheel of Fortune. In order for change to come, you have to understand why something did not work out that you thought you were going to. You're like, but I picked it, but it was supposed to. I was supposed to end up on this path, end up doing this thing. There's been clarity in the situation. I'm just getting that there's a need for acceptance. That's the Eight of Swords. It's not, I don't see the situation for what it is. You do, very much. You don't. I think you don't know what to do with it. You've never been here at this place with the Seven of Wands in the reverse. You haven't established a firm foundation for this chapter yet to feel stable on, right? It's like you're just arriving at this place, which makes sense with the Sun in the reverse. There was definitely some type of ending here, okay? Some type of darkness. The Sun is the happiest card in the deck when it's in reverse, okay? This is depression. But it's saying something about boundaries, okay? Boundaries for ourselves, maybe with others, sure. But it was established here when this unhappiness, when this, whatever was taken or lost, okay? Whatever was the light of your life, okay, became very dark. It answered a lot of things for you. I just don't think you like the answers. It's not what you wanted. It's not what you planned for. But I promise you, it's what was meant to happen here with the Wheel of Fortune. In your recent past, I see it. Aries energy, the Fool in the reverse. The new beginning couldn't happen. Whether it was you or another person, okay, take it how it resonates. Somebody was carrying way too much here. Or they just didn't want it, maybe. Four of Swords, Three of Cups in the reverse, and Three of Pentacles in the reverse. Somebody didn't want it. It was rejected. Somebody else, whether it was you rejecting it towards another person or another person rejecting it towards you, said to you, I'm not ready. I haven't healed yet. My heart is still recovering. I'm not in a space to give love. I'm not in a space to receive love. I'm not in a space to work together, to build, to open up. This is something about you opening your energy, okay? Your heart, maybe your mind. It could have been in work, right? But it was just too much. No, we didn't have the energy. We didn't have the emotional capacity to do it. We didn't have the mental capacity to do it. All that's needed was that self-care, which is very interesting with the Four of Swords clarifying this block because it's in our strength now. The synchrony is strong, my friends, for sure. Something within you in the past knew you weren't ready, okay? But I feel like that became, like maybe this person said to you, I'm not ready, and then that was it, right? And now there's a stuck energy. And I'm not saying you're waiting for this person, right? Or for this opportunity to open up, but I just feel very much where it's like, now what? Big question mark above our heads, right? Whether it was you or another person, and I do think it was you because it's showing up in your strength. So let me just be direct, okay? If you're watching this, right, it's saying here that something in the past that you learned, you kind of shoved under the table. It's like this was exposed, okay? Let me give a scenario so we can follow. If this was a relationship, somebody said to another person, I'm not ready to take it to the next level. I'm not ready to commit. I'm not ready to start something. Okay, I'm not willing to do the work is pretty much what was said here. I can't. I'm not in a space to. And so instead of taking that and working and growing forward, somebody just stayed stagnant. Somebody stayed put. Tell me more about the Four of Swords in the reverse. Air energy here. King of Swords. Yeah, because a decision was made. It feels like I didn't have any say. I didn't get a voice. That's kind of what it says. It was decided for me. King of Wands and the King of Pentacles. Holy sh! I don't think I've ever pulled 3 kings as a clarifier, you guys. With the priest in the reverse at the bottom of the deck, Taurus energy here. The fact you said no to something was, and it's coming in as a decision, whether this was made for you or you made it in a very cold way. Okay, with that King of Swords, I immediately read it as I didn't have a choice, but that might have just been like the energy you were giving off when this was said, but at the same time, you knew it was the best thing for you. For your stability, for your focus. It may have really pained you to turn down this ending in the past. Your strength is that you've healed whatever it was you were trying to. Whatever it was that kept you from this new beginning. It was coming in as it was almost like swept under the rug, but you guys took that. You can come out of this space. I was really ready to preach to you about self-care, but the self-care is just receiving love now. You're in a space to do that. That's why your challenge is like letting go of the confusion. Babies, nothing's to be confused about. Again, you may not like what it is, right? You may not like how it played out. You may not like what happened or how it happened, but there's a need to go in the mirror and look at the person that you have become. Gender not specific, okay? King of Swords, King of Wands, King of Pentacles. You have the ability to trust within yourself to make stable, abundant, fair, highest good for all parties, right? We take it into consideration, even if we don't get it, or even if they don't get it. Coming from a good place, it's just fairness, right? Again, stability, King of Wands. I mean, what else could you ask for? What else do you want from yourself, you guys? The only thing that's missing here is the King of Cups, and then you're the Emperor. It's controlling your emotions. And with your focus being on the Sun in the reverse, depression, here's some good news and bad news. Bad news, you're having a hard time controlling your emotions right now. I see it. It's very upsetting what has been lost. It weighs on you very fucking heavy. I see it. The good news, that's the last piece. That's been exposed to you. It's all exposed. That's what it is. The 7 in the reverse, 7 of Wands in the reverse, the lesson, the boundaries. It's you believing in yourself that you're stable enough, that you can decide, that you can show up for yourself, that you can provide yourself, that you don't need validation, acceptance, love to take part in that devil energy that we saw, right? Judgment here is a look in the mirror, okay, about the person that you have become, right? It's down to just a belief. That's what I'm saying. The 8 of Swords, man, that is not confused. There's nothing to be confused about. There's an acceptance, and that's fucking different. And that's why the King of Cups isn't here. When there's acceptance, the Emperor will be here. Now, the King of Cups is not here yet, but the Queen of Cups is, okay, as external influences. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. There's somebody here that has unconditional love, that has the ability to guide, nurture, tell me more about this Queen of Cups. 2 of Wands in the reverse, the 9 of Wands, and the Sun. It looks differently than what you expect. The 2 of Wands in the reverse tells me that, and the Sun is here balanced when your focus is in the imbalance. When you have this judgment moment and you understand why things played out the way they did and who you've evolved to, you're going to see this differently. There's going to be a level of gratitude here. The Nine of Wands, and it's hard. You had to fight like hell to figure it out. It took a lot of mental activity, right? Searching, just reflecting, soul searching. That's all it's coming in. The Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. Now this is tied into your Queen of Cups energy, okay? Your external influences. The Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. The Queen of Cups just came out again. Okay. So Queen of Cups is your external influences. It just came back out. So there's definitely some type of support or nourishment, something that can help you here, okay? You just have to accept it and let it in. Your advice is this Nine of Pentacles in the reverse, okay? You don't have to do it alone. Also, it is tied with the Sun in the reverse, okay? Especially if it has something to do with, it's always relationship and job that come up the most often. They're the most common, of course, but that's because they're the most impacting. They're the things that mean the most to us. Like, and I'm not talking about like any job. I'm talking about career. Like I built a business and I'm about to change it or walk away type of an energy. But it's saying here, like, do not invest more into something that you know is done. Again, there's no confusion. There's accountability that's needed. Once again, the Fool in the reverse at the bottom of the deck. Same energy from your past. Your advice is to really look at why you're so afraid to accept love, to accept support. Because you're being asked to accept it in a form of gratitude. Like, be grateful, you know, and like be fully present, accept every drop of that love and support and see it for what it is and allow it to nourish you. Don't punish yourself. Disconnect yourself, withdraw yourself. Tell me more about this Nine of Pentacles in the reverse, please. Seven of Cups in the reverse, the Two of Pentacles in the reverse, and here's the Fool in the reverse again. There's a huge fear about living life differently than you planned. It's not according to plan. It's not according to plan. It's not supposed to be. Your soul has a different plan, my loves. And in this judgment moment, I'm telling you, you're going to find it. The sun was laying right on top of this, okay? There is happiness in this reflection. You've resisted something here, this change, this opportunity for a new beginning, a new life, a new chapter. It's there, it's right there, but you've limited yourself because of that acceptance, right? Still feeling stuck, still feeling confused, but it's not. It's a level of acceptance, okay? And I'm saying the only thing that's missing here, right, is controlling your emotions. Maybe that's the nostalgia, okay? Again, validation. For some of you, maybe it's loneliness. I do think it has a lot to do with being seen, being recognized for your worth, for your value. Considering that you guys were showing off, like, I want to be in the Six of Wands. Three of Pentacles in the reverse is what you don't see coming. So let's dive into this here. Because that's basically saying, like, wasted effort, like what you've been trying to, like, work on the side or whatever. Like, it's just burning out. Spinning on the wheel is what I'm picking up. Queen of Swords, strength, Leo energy, Two of Swords in the reverse. When you come out of this stalemate, you will understand that, like, you've been kind of procrastinating. It's the energy I was about to speak on when we were getting into your strength position. Okay, remember when I was like, I was about to lecture you guys, and then you pulled out all three kings on me. There's procrastination with dealing with the King of Cups, with your emotions. We can put on the mask. I see that with the King of Wands. It's like you can even, like, get excited about something and feel passionate about something. Maybe that is talking about, if you're relating to this in a relationship aspect, like arousal, attracted to others, but feelings, attachment, we're not there yet. We're not there yet. We're not there yet. It has to do with that acceptance, and that's your truth. That's your strength. That's your raw emotion. You have to deal with the triggers. choose to work through them, have that inner calm, remain balanced, that's where you're stuck. That's where the stalemate is. And that's what you're going to see. You're going to see how you've procrastinated dealing with it. It's like, once you do deal with it, like, yeah, of course it sucks. Like, we saw the 9 of Swords for a reason. It's a nightmare, right? There's a lot of unhappiness in what we've lost and what didn't work out in the attachments, absolutely. But it's coming in as almost like this epiphany where it's like, yeah, okay, I can release this now. And that's how it's going to come in. Like, it's like something you were holding on to and so attached to, so attached to, so attached to. I need this. This is how it has to be. This is all I know. This is all I know. I'm scared. When there's acceptance, you release all that, which is pretty cool. A message from your soul is the 7 of Cups. Begging for options here, other outlets, to not limit yourself. Tell me, explore other avenues maybe, okay? I just got a revenue pop in my head, so that might be relevant for somebody, but 10 of Pentacles in the reverse, yeah, possibly a revenue, but also be open to what could fulfill you. Don't allow your ego, okay, to tell you, no, I know what makes me happy. I know this is the only thing that can make me happy. Like, anything else, like, I'll be settling. Like, yeah, maybe I'll be happy sometimes, but like, I'll never be happy like this. Don't do that. That's that 7 of Wands in the reverse we saw at the shadow card, okay? Tell me more. It's okay to, and that's another thing, a message from your soul. That should have been the first thing I said, and I apologize. It's okay to not know what makes you happy. It's okay to not know what your 10 of Pentacles is right now. It's okay to not know how you're going to be successful, right? Or if you'll ever find the love of your life, whatever. Just be willing to learn and not get in your own way here. 5 of Pentacles, that's what it is. Yeah. When you limit yourself, you're in your own way. And then you will repeat the cycle of feeling left out, of feeling like this is how it's always going to be. Okay? Don't manifest that for yourself. That's your message from your soul. Now, the potential outcome is beautiful. Queen of Pentacles. Earth energy. This is somebody that's balancing it, living their life that they want, okay? Because they're giving equal attention to all areas. They're not lacking, okay? That means they're present in their emotion. Knave of Pentacles. We've accepted that we're learning, that we don't have all the answers. I can't speak. That we don't have all the answers, that we do not have it all figured out. Again, that's acceptance, right? I'm still learning what makes me happy. There it is. I'm so fucking happy I see this in the outcome. I love you guys. I'm so proud of you. 9 of Pentacles, beautiful. So your advice was to come out of the 9 of Pentacles in the reverse, okay? Stop dedicating to this. Stop dedicating to this. This is a new type of dedication. This is a dedication to yourself, to what makes you feeling fulfilled. And you're naturally able to take care of responsibilities because your own cup is full, right? Which is like what every reader is preaching to you guys, okay? Your own cup has to be full first. But I'm telling you, there's an energy here. Could be a water sign, but it's just the energy of emotion, okay? That can help, that can guide you, that can inspire you, that does not have bad intentions, that wants to see you succeed, okay? Whether that's a family member, a friend, a love interest, a therapist, a life coach, hey, okay? They can help, they can nourish, okay? You've already planted some seeds. We see it in your strength position when you were like, pow, 3 kings, okay? Allow someone to help you water them a bit. Don't worry about taking too much. Don't worry about it, okay? Be grateful that they're effortlessly able to support you or show you this love or guide you like this. The Queen of Cups does it effortlessly. It's not hard for them. It doesn't take away from them. You know what I'm saying? Don't feel like a bother is my point when you're asking for or accepting love, support. The universe sent you this person or this situation to help get you on your way here. Again, you planted the seeds. Don't forget that, okay? It's okay to allow other little earth angels, okay, or the divine to water it a little bit for yourself. That's what I'm seeing for you this week, guys. It's really just about, okay, allowing yourself to finish healing. You were 3/4 of the way there until you're an emperor. Gender not specific. It's all about your emotions. It's all about believing you deserve to be victorious, okay? So work on that acceptance for me, but I see you guys really, really, really working through this beautifully. Thank God for that, right? Anyway, that's what I have for you. So I hope that it helps. If you're interested in a personal reading or shadow work coaching sessions, you can email me. It's in my about sections in the description box. If the video was helpful, like it, please, comment, subscribe, and yeah, I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.